I tried to call back a couple of times, but I didn't get through. But I'm not sure. But you know what, my friends? In her mind, she associated herself with her husband, and her husband was a burden in her life. And she's unable to make the right choice of what? Walk out on him. Leave him. She thinks in her mind that when I get married for life. Because that's the concept, and that's true. When we get married, we get married for life. But we did not get married for life to be abused, or to be threatened, and to be pressured in that way, psychologically, emotionally. We never got married for that purpose. So here in that woman's case, she is unable to make the right choice and decide, hey, you know what? I'm not taking this anymore. I'm going to start over on my own. She waited for 21 years to go and kill herself. Wrong decision. And people think that, you know, if a person committed suicide or commits suicide, that's the end of the trouble. Believe my words tonight. As the beginning of trouble. For the soul that never dies, moves on with four things: the antakaran, the man, chit, buddhi, and ahankar. These four things go with the soul in every birth. Friends, the same mind that you had in your last life is the same mind you have in this life. Exact same. It's only a continuation. The same intellect that you had in your last life is the same intellect we have in this life. Continuation. Man is mind. Chit is consciousness. The same soul that we had in last life, same soul born in this life, in this body. The only thing different is the body color, the body size, the body shape, the body complexion, the body human. The only thing different. Probably in last life, the body would have been something different. Probably a different species. But now the soul have entered a new body. So the same consciousness, the same mind, the same buddhi, intelligence, the same intellect, and the same soul. Man, chit, buddhi, and ahankar. According to Vedanta, these four things are called antakaran. Remember that word. It's a Vedantic word, term that means antakaran. Man, chit, buddhi, and ahankar. So our soul is associated with the same mind, the same intellect, the same what you call consciousness, and the same buddhi. Man, chit, buddhi, and ahankar. So every birth we go into, the same mind is there. Therefore, the more we purify our minds in this life in satsang, the more we purify our minds in this life in satsang, is the better for us in the next life, if we have a next life. If the mind becomes completely and totally pure in this life, then in next life, Where says Vaikunt? Vaikunt is where? And Moksha is where? When you die, where you want to go? In heaven. Where? Oneness with God. Don't go heaven. Heaven is like me coming to Houston. Heaven is like me coming to Houston, spend a few days and I go out again. Heaven is like that. Heaven is there where we leave here, we go to Vaikunt, we enjoy a few days, a few months, a few years, a few time, and then we come back right here. So that is heaven. Moksha is different. Moksha is when the soul merges with Paramatma and become one. There is no cycle of birth and death. There is no return. My friends, therefore, Bhagavan says here, when a person, when we purify the mind in this life through the process of chanting the Lord's name, like what we did just now, through Shiva Manas Puja, chant the Lord's name, purify the mind. But most importantly, friends, most importantly, always think positive and always think good of others. Not even for one moment look at somebody and say something bad about them. My friends, if we do that, we are associating ourselves with the negative side of our minds. Try your best never to see the negative. I was telling somebody today, I think in Puja, that one day I was traveling home. I'm really anxious to go back to Trinidad. And from the time the plane, I was sitting at the window, from the time the plane turned over the, what you call, Northern Range, from the time the plane turned and I saw Trinidad, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Trinidad Rupena Sansita Namastasya Ma Namastasya. And I bow to our country. I felt so happy. My point is this. Every opportunity we get to think something good, we do that. And since then, until now, every time I travel, any part of the world I go, that same prayer comes to my mind. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu America Rupena Sansita Ma. I'm coming down to touch you. Please bless me. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanghai Rupena Sansita Ma, you are also in Shanghai. Isn't it the same Dharti Mata? The same Mother Earth that we bow to. But here we are going to different towns, we are going to different cities, we are going to different countries, and therefore we recognize that. How? That is association with the thoughts in my mind. So that is satsang. Even in the plane, going down, Ma, I bow to you in the form of Shanghai, I bow to you in the form of Trinidad, I bow to you in the form of USA, I bow to you in the form of this city, Houston, I bow to you in the form of Florida, I bow to you in the form of Canada. My friends, my point is association. I am telling my mind, hey, you need to do something good here. You need to think right, and you need to see something divine where you're going. Because if you don't, then what you are doing is you are self-destructing. You are creating karma. When we see something good, what happens is we purify the mind, and the more pure the mind becomes, my friends, the more pure the mind becomes. I guarantee you, the Lord is my witness. The more pure this mind becomes, the easier it is to shut off and enjoy right on the spot where you are, absolute silence. In spite of the noise, quietness, peace wherever you go. No brooding, no anxiety at the level of the mind. And that is the goal to reach. I tell you something, let me ask you a question. What is the purpose of life? What is the purpose of life? To be peaceful? What is the purpose of life? Make money? What do you do with all of it? Build a big house? How much of it do you live in? Drive an expensive car? For how long you going to drive it? Have plenty money in the bank so you can buy anything? I tell you, if you go to Florida, you see CVS, you see Walmart, you see, what again? Target. Oh God, Macy's. When I go with my little hint, and we passing near Macy's will say, come. Everywhere you go, same thing. Whether it's Florida, whether it's Houston, whether it's Canada, whether it's same exact thing. So you go one place, you see it all, isn't it? My friends, the point I am making is, while we experience this in our lives, and while we find all these things amazing with our lives, what is the purpose of our lives? Why we are here? It's not to make money. It's not to keep on working all the time. The reason why we are here is to experience Param Ananda peace and to always be peaceful. That's why we are here. To purify the mind so much to experience that peace. Even Brahma, this is why the next Chaupai tells Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Everyone together. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Rama his mind as much as possible. Because my friends, the more the mind purified is, the higher we are going spiritually. This is why we said tonight, do not even for one moment try to see something bad in anybody. If something bad happens, try not to focus on it too much. Cross it out. Get rid of it fast. Out of your mind. Because when we dwell on the negatives, it affects us inside. It affects our minds. And this is why here, listen to this verse that says, I revere, Tulsidashi says, I revere, I prostrate myself to who? Who should you prostrate yourself to? Bhagwan Shiva. Everybody? Hear what he says here. I revere, I prostrate myself to the saint who has developed an even mind towards all beings. Indeed, later on, in this very Sadramai, when Bhagwan Sri Ramchandraji was speaking to Shabari, he says, those who have an equal and a balanced mind, those are my devotees. They are near to me. In chapter 12 of the Bhagavad Gita, he says, Adveshta sarva bhutana maitra karuna evacha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sugakshami. Those who do not hate anyone, do not have any anxiety or any negativities towards anyone, such people are close to me. Not the person in the temple, not the person in the church or in the mosque, or not the person who go to Jerusalem and to Mecca and to Ganga and bathe, Not those people. He said the person who is able to see all equally and who is able to see the divinity in others, those are the people who are near to me. Sama shatrau chamitrecha. Those who are friendly to others. Those who are kind to others, those are the people who are close to me. Those are the people who are close to me. And so my friends, if we really want to earn the blessing of Bhagavan Krishna, if we really want to earn the blessing of the Lord and really be devotees, associate yourself with the right kind of thinking and the right kind of thoughts. And that is something I can do for you. Nobody can do for you. Even God cannot do that for you. That is your job to do for yourself and your mind. Associate yourself. Don't jump to conclusion and create, negative things. One day, one couple was there and they were sleeping in the night, 1 o'clock in the morning. The Dulahin phone went ting ting. When the Dulahin phone went like that, the husband immediately got up and took her phone. What? Slam it down. One, get up. 1 o'clock in the morning, who texting you? Beautiful. Who texting you? Beautiful. She said, what? She also got up frightened. She got up and took up the glasses and got your phone. She hit him back. One dhamka. Beautiful? You can't see battery full? That fellow sleeping, he's seen beautiful. This time he was in battery full. So he got up with anger, jumped to a conclusion, hit her, and then as if he abused her. That is what association with negative thoughts and jumping to conclusion is all about. When people get married also, when you get married, one of the vows, the wife is telling the husband, I do not want you to speak harshly or angrily with me, especially when we are in the company of friends. Then the husband tells the wife, if we have differences, don't leave the home on such differences. It will only cause public scandal and shame. Such shames lead to disunity, and such disunity leads to separation. Separation is not according to the domestic history of our forefathers. Therefore, we should not leave each other. Let us sacrifice for each other. Let us grow together. You see, when you get married for life. 50 years? 42? 42 years. Good exemplars. So my friends, all this falls under association. But it happens when there is even-mindedness. It says, Bandao Santa Samana Chitta Hita Anahita Nahi Ko. A saint is a person who sees all equally. A saint is a person who, when anger comes his way, he never becomes anger even though he shows anger. That is a saint. That is the person we bow to, and that is the person we revere, and that is the person we worship. This mandir here, and all you devotees, if I have to make one wish, my friends, from my heart, and if I have to beg Bhagwan tonight for one thing for you all, for every one of you, including myself, you know what I ask for? I'll ask that may Bhagwan, Ma, be so kind and compassionate towards us, that for every second that we live in this world for the rest of our lives, may our mind always be calm and never see negative in anything in this world. That's what I wish for. And if we have reached to that stage, and if we reach to that stage in this life, we have reached, my friends, our spiritual goal. Did he? That is moksha. Moksha is not, when you die, you're going to get some fast ticket or some ticket through the what? Express line, you know. Moksha is freedom while we are alive. Moksha is happiness here. Moksha is absolute silence here. Moksha is don't be disturbed. Even when the child cries, don't be disturbed. Let's take an example. I was doing it again in Florida just last month, and temple's probably just like this size, and a little baby like this child, probably a little smaller, making noise, you know. So your father got up and tried to go through everybody. I told him, I said, where are you going? He said, Baba, your child disturbing you. I said, who tell you that? I said, you are disturbing me now that you are walking out. Sit down and the child. The baby is doing what the baby comes to do. You are not doing what you came to do. You came to listen and you're walking. So he sat down. Don't get disturbed. Don't let petty insignificant things make you disturbed. Don't let, my dear friend, don't jump to conclusion and allow your mind to be disturbed, because a disturbed mind cannot think right. Vinu satasang vivek na hui. A disturbed mind cannot come to positive conclusion. A disturbed mind, my dear friends, have no peace. If we don't have peace, why are we alive? Why are we living? Every single day must be a peaceful day. Every single day must be a happy day. Every single day must be a beautiful day. That does not mean to say that every day everything will be smooth. That doesn't mean to say every day the road will be straight. That does not mean to say every day the road will have no traffic. It will have traffic, but I don't have to get disturbed. The road will not be smooth, but I don't have to be disturbed. There might be an accident, but I don't have to get disturbed. Somebody might say something about me, I don't have to get disturbed. Somebody might curse me, I don't have to get disturbed. That choice is mine. Your choice is to see, your choice is to back up me, that's your choice. My choice is to not be disturbed when I hear it. Isn't it? That is Vivek. That is how we make choices in life. While we are alive, for this mind, purify it. Harmonium slip out, don't get disturbed. Ay man ka Ram Naam ki mahima gaye, ki mahima gaye, ki mahima gaye. Let every breath be, my friends, to purify the mind. Let every breath be the name of God. Let every breath be like an offering to Bhagwan. In that way, the mind remains calm and peaceful. Bhai manaka manaka Rama Naam ki mahima gaye. Constantly chant the Lord's name. Every day, chant the Lord's name, my friends. But also know that some days, kabhi andhera, some days will be dark, some days there will be darkness, and some days there will be light. Never stop the process of chanting, because friends, the more we chant is the more calm the mind becomes, and the more calm the mind becomes, such a person is a saint. Friends, a saint, a yogi, a divine soul is one who is able to see all equally with a purified heart and mind, who is able to see everything with oneness and not become disturbed by anything. That person is a saint. Associate yourself with that person. And if your mind is like that, associate yourself with thoughts like that in the mind. And then every day we have satsang. Every day at home, at work, wherever we are, satsang will automatically happen. That is the meaning of Binu satsang vivek na hoi ram kripa binu sulabh na soi. Satasangata Muda Mangala Mula, then we will be able to experience the joy of such good association, mentally, spiritually, etc. And we will gain all perfection and all fruits in life. This is my wish for you, Maya, Dini, and for all of us here tonight and your wonderful families, that we can experience that type of purification and the mind will constantly be pure, calm, and peaceful. That's my wish. And when we reach there, you will wonder, why I wasn't here before? Why I wasn't here before now? Even though I heard it so many times, just shut off, feel peace. Absolute silence. Let me also say rather, that while we experience that peace from within, outside will remain the same. The challenges of the outside world remain the same. Nobody going to change. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhiji says, you be the change that you want to see in the world. That is why real peace is to just shut off and listen to silence. Do that 10 minutes every day for yourself, anywhere you are. Even in traffic jam. Instead of becoming disturbed, close your eyes. Feel peace. But hope not the light change. When your eye close. And finally tonight, when you feel so much of peace, it is very easy to fall into sleep. That's why some people, when they're in meditation, they sleep. That's not meditation. Meditation is alertness. Meditation is firmness. Meditation is happening. You're feeling so peaceful, you're feeling so silent. It is very easy to slip into sleep. When we were in the ashram, while we were there, had to get up 4 o'clock in the morning. Must get up 4 o'clock. 4:30 we in the ashram, in the temple, chanting Vedic mantras. 5 o'clock meditation starts. I was much younger then, so much more mischievous. And meditation going on. Swamiji closed his eyes, I think. Everybody sit down, close their eyes. Swamiji is doing guided meditation. Guided meditation means he is guiding you through the meditation. He guided everybody. I sit down watching. Who's sleeping? And now very often you'll see some people. I would laugh through meditation. One day Swamiji caught me. He said, after class, you come and see my kutia after. Went to his kutia. He said, how was meditation this morning? I said, Swamiji, very happy. I was laughing all through. He said, very good. But that's not what you should do in the meditation class. Anyway, it was just a little mischief. The point is, in silence, there is always peace. Everyone, take 10 minutes of your busy life for yourself, even without this thing. Because anywhere we go, we did. The mind don't get a one moment to shut off. And even if you get a 10 minutes, just going, ting ting. WhatsApp, WeChat, Viber, phone calls, text message, all those things. Just take it, shut it off, and put it down. The mind not getting a chance, and people will be behind you all day. There is somebody thinking about you all the time, which is sweet, but not good for your spiritual development. So with this, Om Shanti. Dear Vishnuji, Arti.
आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कली कलरित आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कली कलरित आरती श्री रामायण जी की आरती श्री